never take advice from fools. I just figure everything is cool until I hear it from
Cincinnati and North Carolina State, Week 4 college football odds. They start out Week 4 on ESPN. Cincinnati is laying 7.5. And at offshoreinsiders.com, we contrast the key indicators used by pro bettors against both the college football schedule and successful wagering in the NFL. These are key indicators used in each sport. Now, the superior team in terms of yards rushing per attempt on the offensive side of the ball is Cincinnati by 2.3 yards per rush. Also on offense, when it comes to yards per reception, the figures give the eminence to NC State by 0.5. Now, Vegas Sharps exploit yards per point. We'll elaborate that a little bit more in a moment. But data says that the more adroit team in that classification is the Bearcats by 2.4. Defensively on yards per rush, the disparity favors NC State by 0.5. Now, the better team at stopping the air attack, according to passing yards per completion, is Cincinnati by 0.9. Yards per point dictates the shrewder defense belongs to Cincinnati by 0.2. When it comes to net turnovers, the preeminence is by Cincinnati by a net of 7. Now, what is yards per point? Again, it's determined by dividing total yards by number of points. Offensively, the lower number is considered to be more efficient. On defense, a higher number is better, forcing teams to waste yardage. Before we get to some spread betting trends, the single biggest play on this game comes from the Canadian crew, one of the newer features on offshoreinsiders.com. They're an absolutely stunning 17-3 with name plays. This game, Cincinnati and NC State at offshoreinsiders.com, is the Canadian Crew's non-conference game of the week. It's exclusively at offshoreinsiders.com. They got a baseball winner as well. Now for some spread betting trends. All records are ATS. Wolfpack are 10-2 after allowing less than 20 points in the previous game. 22-8 is an underdog, and 27-10 is road underdogs. Meanwhile, Cincinnati is on a 6-14 overall skid, and they are 1-9 off of a straight-up win. As far as over-under trends are concerned, NC State is going over a stunning 15 out of 18 on Thursdays. On the other hand, Cincinnati is going under 9 of 10 Thursday games. We're going to have a few more podcasts, both the video podcasts on YouTube and, of course, the audio podcast. But best thing to do is go to offshoreinsiders.com. We link to all that stuff. We link to our Twitter feed, our Facebook page, our news and notes site, which is actually scoresoddspicks.com/news. But we link to that directly at the homepage of offshoreinsiders.com, where you get the best sports picks in the universe.